I don't have anything in common with the girls who be scared to ask like men for stuff.
Are you one of those girlies that don't ask men for stuff? You have a friend, you're in a relationship, your partner, your boyfriend, or someone that is trying to get to know you, or you know what I mean. You don't ask for stuff because probably number one, you're shy, and or you don't want to offend him, so you don't ask men for stuff. You prefer to do your thing yourself as Miss Independent. Are you one of those girlies that will never ask a man for stuff? Let me know your thought down in the comment section. I have this interesting video to share with you all, so I'm going to go ahead and roll the clip for you all to watch to the end, and I'll be back at the end of the video.
I don't think we could be cool or like be around each other very long because I cannot relate. I can't relate. Like, I love asking for stuff and I never hesitate. I never feel scared. I'm never like too prideful ever. I used to be Miss Independent. That was me. Like, from the mountaintops, I scream, I don't need nobody for nothing. I did this for myself. I did that for myself. Like, I'm self-made. I made my career, bro, which I did. I did all of those things. I got all of the accomplishments out the way when I was young. If you know, you know. But I did a lot and I was very independent for years. But I just decided I don't want to be. I don't want to be Miss Independent no more. I want to be Miss Spoiled Little Brat. I want to be spoiled little daddy's baby. I want to be a little princess, okay? I want to be like, baby, can you please buy this for me? Smushy, bushy, doo doo doosh. Please, I like that. Like, I want that. I need it. So I do it. I crave it. Like, I love being a spoiled little princess. And for years, I was just this hard, independent rock, and I'm tired of it. I no longer live that life. I don't care what men say. I don't care what women say. I don't care what any species of whatever say. I'm going to ask. The worst they're going to say is no. And then I'm going to ask somebody else. And I'm going to ask somebody else. And I'm going to ask somebody else. Because eventually I'm going to get a yes. It could be material. It could be a bill. It could be a vacation. I'm going to ask for it every single time. I'm going to ask before I spend my own money. I'll tell you that. Spending my own money is the last resort to things that I want in life. Like, that is the last resort. Like, I don't care. I just cannot relate to y'all. I love that y'all are independent. I love that for y'all. I did it for years. No longer. Okay, no longer. But I do salute y'all. And I love that for y'all. But when you're ready to come to this side, you'll see. I don't have anything in common with the girls who be scared to ask like men for stuff.
I am a regular, degular girl who asks and gets stuff from men, and people are always like, wait, how do I ask for stuff? And this is how I break it down. Closed mouths do not get fed. You miss 100% of shots you do not take in this life. Before we start, an important thing to remember is do not act like you're new to this and you've never had a nice thing in life. You're not new to this, you're true to this. You're a princess and you deserve princess treatment. That's what you have to have in your head before you ask for something. This is how I go about asking for something. And I don't want any, oh my God, I feel bad. I don't like using people. I don't see it as using people. I'm 100% transparent when I ask for something. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, like blah, blah, blah. No, I'm going to tell you about what I do. I am transparent. I don't feel like I'm using anyone. The key is sugar, not vinegar. I am realistic. I am not a 10. I am not an Instagram baddie. I am not bullying these men into buying me stuff. Sugar, not vinegar. Men have egos. Stroke it. Be nice. They know you're asking for something. Be nice. I make sure that all of the men I ask for stuff, who I rotate through, like I don't ask the same person for things all the time. Like I have a group of 5 men who I ask for stuff. I make sure that they all have my address, which I actually write this down. I put my address in a note, like I just write it in the notes app. I take a screenshot of it and I send it to them. So they never have to go back and search because they can just go to the info tab in iMessage and have my address. And whenever something comes around that I want, you know, I've been keeping in contact. Like I'm not an asshole. I said, hey, like I just saw this bag I wanted. Like, would it be possible for you to get it for me? Like, let's hang out soon. And it's not like, oh, I'm putting out for all these things. No, it's just like, hey, like, I would love if you could get it for me. Like, oh, like, not even my birthday's coming up, but like, I'll just send you the link over. Would love to get it soon. And like, it's not like I'm not sending it to broke boys. Like, there's no reason for them to wait to get it for me. And like, you know, things just come. And like, I never really ask for anything for over $500. And it's just, It's simple as that. Like, send the link, be nice, make sure the person has money, stroke their ego. It's not hard. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The worst thing they can say is no. Ask. Ego. Stroke it. We aren't jumping through hoops to get him to read our mind about what we want, and like, no, we're not doing that. We're being straightforward in 2024. Stop begging. Just ask.
Hey, beautiful people, how are you all doing today? It's your girl, Maya Davids, and I'm back again with another interesting video. Do you ask men for stuff or you don't? How do you feel when you're asking man for stuff? Do you think that it is okay for us to ask a man for stuff or not? I feel like I grew up being scared asking a man for stuff, especially money or buy me this. I grew up to be afraid to ask that kind of question, like, please give me money. I feel so embarrassed. I don't ask, okay? Because I don't ask, I can't ask, I'm shy, I'm afraid. What I do is I doubled my also. When I was young, I was always doing so many things. I like to get money for myself. I work so hard to get money for myself because I cannot ask for stuff. It's not because I'm afraid that if I ask, you won't give me. No, I'm just shy to ask you so that you will not see me as a gold digger. You will not see me as, oh, you all you like is money. You know, that was when I was young, okay? But now, I feel like women should be asking men for stuff. Don't be afraid. If you were me, then I feel like I made a lot of mistakes by not asking a man for stuff. You should be confident to ask. You know why you should be confident to ask the man for stuff? Because they are always confident to ask you for what they want from you. They are always confident to get a lot of things from you, but you will be afraid, you'll be shy, you'll be like, oh my God, I don't want to ask. I don't want him to feel like I'm a gold digger. Yeah, you're a gold digger. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because I feel like if you start asking a man for stuff, if this person doesn't give you, you move to the next person. And when you start asking, you feel more confidence. It's not because you cannot afford that thing for yourself, but you want him to know that I want you to get this from me. You ask in a good manner. It's not because it's not like you're asking like in a commanding way or something. You're asking politely and just I just feel like it should be part of relationship. That's what I feel personally. It should be a part of relationship for we women to be confident to ask a man for stuff. It should be a norm. But I feel like while growing up then maybe I was the one that has a personal fear not to ask a man for stuff. I just feel like let him not feel like all I want from him is money. Sometimes most of the guys they don't even have money. So I just feel like, oh, they don't have, let me not act like all I need is money. You know, this kind of thing they were putting into our head. I feel like if I want to go into the dating world right now, I will sprinkle you. I will ask you for stuff back to back. And if you don't give me next, next, I would ask you for stuff with my full chest because yes, I can do this myself, but I want you to do it for me. It's not that I am telling you that I cannot do it myself. I'm telling you to do something that I cannot do myself. No, these things I can do myself, and you can see that I can actually do these things myself. But then I will let you have the opportunity to do it for me as your ego, if that makes sense. What do you feel about asking a man for stuff? In your own opinion, do you think it's okay for women to be asking men for stuff or not? What is your take? Have you ever asked a man for stuff? How does it feel? Do you feel the way I felt when I was young? Felt very timid, felt very shy to ask a man for stuff. Let me know your thought down in the comment section. It's a short clip and I decided to share with you all today. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified once I upload another interesting video like this one. And of course, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.